G'day, I'm Evan and welcome to Gamey Game. Joining me on the show this week, it's Ben Russell.
My name is Ben Russell.
It is indeed. Xavier Michelides. Oh, we weren't doing the clap. Sorry, we're doing clap here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Maggie Looke. What's up, Maggie?
What's up, Maggie? A debut.
The debut.
Game.
This is my broadcast debut.
Wow.
I was hoping it was going to be the Muppets, actually.
This isn't even broadcast.
No.
Well, there are a bunch of Muppets on this panel.
It's your broadband debut.
Fuck off, Xavier.
I was also the only person in the office that could do this, so.
So hang around the office and you can be involved.
Yes. Hey, first up, we're giving away a copy of Assassin's Creed Origins for Xbox One this week. So subscribe to the channel and chuck us a comment below. If you're keen, you can win that. Anyway, giveaways used to be more exciting.
Whatever, what happened?
We did too many.
Yeah, you can't give too much away.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
You gotta space them out.
I tell you what we're missing. We're missing a locked bag,
Yeah.
crow's nest.
Yeah,
It's always
that's
crow's
what it
nest.
needs.
Yeah,
Crow's
it's always got
nest.
to be crow's
Has
nest.
anyone ever visited Crow's Nest?
Imagine if you go there's just piles of prices. Just as far as the eye can see. There's like an old DJ system from video hits in the 90s. There's like a
JVC.
JVC
Handycam.
Handycam. There's a whole bunch of fucking pause from Agro's Cartoon Connection. It's just everywhere. And you have to wade through it like crow's nest.
Yeah,
Saturday Disney. Remember that you did the drawings for Saturday Disney?
Oh,
you sent
and
in
they
like
were
the
huge.
projects, and they do the mean thing where showed you like 3 and then said, but that's the winner. Like they picked the winner or like brutalized
Oh,
those
that's
kids
right.
back
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of prizes and crows.
That was so rough.
Because it's a crow's nest.
I know. I mean, it's the sort of thing we all thought of and went, nah, don't say that. That's
Yeah,
not
well,
funny.
I go the extra mile.
You do.
I say stuff that no one else will. I'm not afraid.
Well, no one else.
That's
No one
weird.
else. No one else should.
Yeah.
No one else should say that.
It's bloody PC gone mad.
That's true.
Actually, your PC went mad the other day, but you fixed it, didn't you?
Sure did. Turns out I forgot to clean the dust off the front air intake. That's a tip for everyone at home.
Yeah, right.
Open up the front and remove your hard drive holders. Because
Why?
they get in the way of the air intake. If there's no hard drives there.
Take
Clear
out all
it
your
out.
hard drives.
No, I had too many. All right?
Too many hard drives.
holders.
Oh, okay.
The brackets.
Too many brackets. Okay.
Holding it in. Now Wolfenstein runs like a dream. I'm talking 28p, 60 frames per second. Not 4K, but I'm happy. You know, you got to keep it. You got to keep middle ground happy.
Right. Now, I haven't had the best track record when it comes to shirts. I wore a particularly bad shirt last year, which we then gave to a viewer. We gave it to Bob Hagen in Denver, Colorado. He won it because he was.
Well, they smoke a lot of weed over in Denver.
Anyway, but Bob actually wore the shirt when he went to go see Auntie Donna. There he is. There's Bob wearing the terrible shirt.
That's pretty great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one's Bob?
He's the one in the in the red and black shirt
because
there.
that guy with the blonde hair, his shirt is fucked. What a fuck shirt he's got on. Is that a hoodie?
Yeah. It's not even a shirt.
Yeah, you really embarrassed yourself there.
Look at his fucked hoodie. Wouldn't it be funny if you never knew what Auntie Donna did? You'd had no idea. You just realised that they're always taking photos with young boys. There's so many photos of them with young
boys?
teenage boys, just hands around. And you had no idea they had a successful YouTube channel. You're just, why are these 3 men taking photos with a lot of young boys?
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. It's fun.
And it's not right.
But it's just funny if you had no idea. I want to get
They're
a
not
collection.
even performing over there. They're
No,
Yeah.
they just went
Showing
up
up at
just to
schools.
meet some young
visiting.
boys.
We just like to, it's about the fellowship of the boys.
Yeah, we just love meeting boys, talking about their shirts. Hey, this is a shirt. Thanks, boys.
They're like the scouts.
No context of this or anything. Look at my wacky shirt. That's great. You're a good young,
that's
you're a good
like a
young
photo.
boy. All right, can we meet some other young boys around here in Denver, Colorado?
Mark isn't even looking at the shirt. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I can't. Anyway, but no more
That
bad
is, no,
shirts.
sorry, that is a real fuck shirt. I can't believe you wore that.
It's a really bad shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what?
And it's shiny. You can't see it on that photo, but it's got a shine. It's got a sheen to it.
It's got a shine.
So tell us, Evan, what has come from this?
Well,
Wait, let me just stop. Maggie, you're too helpful, all right? We don't help Evan, okay? We don't help him. We hinder him and we make it harder. I've noticed you've done this twice now. You've tried to help Evan get on with the show. Because I know you want to get out, you want to smoke your cigarette.
It's not what this show's about.
You're hanging for a dart. No. This goes on for 2 hours.
Maggie's a producer, so
You're such a producer. I don't know. You're like, wait, bitch, shh, Evan, tell me about the shirt.
Okay. But Mr. Coyer have come to the rescue. I got in touch with these guys because they're based in Melbourne and they've got some great designs. They're all a bit different, so there's something for everybody.
Let's be honest. They didn't have to do that much to be better than the previous shirt.
No,
true.
they didn't.
They had the standard was low for them to, and they've done well. I like it. It looks
like
good.
it?
It's
It's a
got
nice
a nice
shirt.
pattern. It's got
Yeah.
colours.
It's very colourful.
Whatever happened to Mambo?
That's true.
Man, you are asking the big questions.
We don't like to talk about Mambo. We're
I want to
Mr.
get to the
Coyer
bottom
show.
of this. Let's throw these out the window. Mambo.
Mambo.
So go to mrcoyer.com and you can check them out. If you buy 2 or more, you can get 50% off using the code 2MORE. And they ship internationally, so if you like the designs, you won't find them anywhere else, so get onto it. They're also great quality.
Huh.
Oh yeah, what's that made out of?
I don't know.
I reckon oh well,
but
come
it's on their website.
I reckon I
mean,
could rip that in two with my
Don't.
bare hands.
That's a
Don't try. But
it's a cotton
but
blend.
It's good. Customer service is also great and returns are hassle-free. Now, moving on. What did everyone get up to for Mario Day?
I went out and I crushed a bunch of turtles with my feet. As Mario would have wanted.
I had a bunch of mushy.
Yeah!
Jeez.
They made me bigger.
Hey, Xavier, pick up your bloody cheat sheet.
Sorry about that.
Can't go under. You can't unplug. Oh, he's unplugged.
Is that all right?
Yeah, we just can't hear you now.
What have you done? He's wearing shorts. A little peek behind the curtain.
Oh, yes.
Not even nice. That's the problem with it, you know?
How could you say that?
That's when Half-Life 3's coming out. Bang, gamers would love that. Sweet meme.
Oh, man. It's a big show full of new announcements this week. And perhaps the most exciting announcement of all is Kani no Kenka, which translates to Fight Crab. It features giant crabs fighting each other with swords. Would you say that this is what gaming is all about?
Yes, I would, Evan.
Giant crabs.
Giant crabs being made to fight. Sounds like what I did last week.
Hey Ben, I hear you've got crabs.
Yeah, and I fight them in my pants. Woo!
Great.
This is when we clap, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I
what's
like
happening.
this. I think it's a great idea. I don't care for games that much, but I think this is very funny because of all the things you can pick to fight, they've chosen crabs. And from what I can see, that looks like not a crab. That's something else.
No, that looks almost like a coconut crab, that one.
Yeah, I think it's a coconut crab.
Maybe
So
there's
it's still a
different breeds
crab.
of crabs. We don't know much about this game.
But I like that. This is the great game design. Get the person on their back. You've won. I like that sort of thing you need to do. You got to
Right.
flip them.
Yep.
All that flip.
Yep.
You know, I love that in the game. When you got one thing and you're down. You know.
Well, there was footage, but where was the thing we saw where you can fight in the streets as a crab? Is
Yeah,
that
well,
right?
they are truly giant crabs.
So they're
okay.
The
underwater
size
now.
of a building.
Well, this one looks like it's
Scenario.
on the bottom of the ocean, which is
And there's
where a crab belongs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a more natural.
And there's something to compare them to. So we don't know the size right now.
This is just direct live feed from the Fitzroy pool.
Oh!
Fuck yeah. So you don't need to know about games. You got to do sweet zingers.
There's a lot of sparks going on in this one as well.
Well, I don't know if you've ever punched a crab before, but they spark right up.
Yeah.
That's the romance element.
Yeah.
You're lucky
The sparks
crabs.
are flying.
Most crabs are in the ocean because if they weren't, then that's where fire starts.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That's how fire starts.
Starting
You
fire.
see a crab in a forest and it rubs against something, wildfire. You're in trouble.
Crabs are pyromaniacs. If there's a fire, look out for a crab with a huge boner.
Crabs get boners? I'd like to see a crab with a boner.
I wouldn't.
boner.
I'm happy not seeing that.
No, you'd see it.
And the finishing move is that you just grab one of their eyes and just go "Grrr," and rip it out. Yeah.
Like Mortal
Visceral.
Kombat or something.
Yeah.
Crab him. Crabality.
When we used to
Crab ship.
Crab wings.
Says that regardless of who it is.
Test your crab. This is basically like
Fight.
we're really good at puns, huh? We're very good at puns. We put crab into existing sentences.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
when we finished exams at high school, we used to celebrate with crabs.
Well, like eating them? Or?
Yeah, we go buy crabs and crack them.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. But
Where did you
it's
grow up?
Queensland.
Oh, okay.
Would you crack them with your bare hands?
Yep. We're taken by the river and crack crabs.
Yeah, right.
But you'd smash them or you'd go "Grr," like that.
Are they alive when you crack them?
No, they're dead.
Okay.
But
Are
we
they
just
cooked?
buy cooked. Yeah,
How do you kill a crab?
you boil it
Alive.
or
You
use
boil
sparks.
it alive.
Yeah.
Or you poison them.
You don't want to poison the crab. Don't
gotta-
eat those ones.
No, that's how I did it. Poison them first.
Yeah, but you don't.
Slowly as well. They didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's like
Put it in their
a.
food. I'd go, yeah, we got my pets. Slowly poison them.
Yeah, you got a Munchausen by proxy your crab.
Yeah, that's right. Best way to do it.
to kill a
I
crab.
Munchausen
Slowly
by proxy
die.
all my crabs.
Oh my goodness, my crab is really
My
sick.
cribs are sick, everyone.
Oh, my
please,
crab's
my
sick.
cribs are sick, please.
You
And
love
I
the
get presents
sympathy.
and stuff
Yes.
leading up. I get a lot of
Yes.
presents.
They can have DLC, which is
Famous
lobbies,
crabs.
lobsters, crayfish.
R&B
Lobsters.
band.
Pinchies.
What's DLC?
DLC is downloadable content.
I thought they were like that R&B band from the 90s.
This is
TLC?
the best. This is the best. With no point of reference on a game panel show, it's fun to watch. DLC, like the R&B group. Oh, that's a good idea.
Hey everybody, we're DLC.
I think we can all agree we missed the left eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's.
And
we all
it's
miss
never
that.
been the same since it's TC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just T.
See you in heaven, baby girl.
Do you reckon,
No good.
do you reckon crabs need swords?
Every day.
Do they have swords, these ones?
Yeah.
You can have swords.
Only the chivalrous ones.
What?
A chivalrous crab.
Yeah. Not bringing guns in. Then
Oh,
like,
right, okay.
Sword is for the gentleman.
Never bring a gun to a crab fight. That's what they always say.
I think they should have a nemesis that should come in later as like those fake crab sticks. It just floats in.
Yeah.
Net,
yeah.
like that.
Just
Fighting
this
crab
giant
sticks.
stick and just goes
Down towards the crabs, like that. Like, shit, fake crab stick.
Just seafood extender.
Seafood extender.
Yeah.
No, that's the extra pack you buy. What are they called with the games?
DLC.
DLC,
They
we
called
just
it a
You know that R&B group we were talking about before? It was them.
They called it DLC seafood extender.
DLC, the seafood extender.
Be an expansion pack, which is a type of DLC.
Yes.
I don't want no horse, I'm a horse, I'm a egg. It's like a mixture of songs that they did, plus DLC that no one wants.
I'm so intrigued why you didn't go with waterfalls.
Yeah. I mean, Scrubs is the one I always think of.
Yeah,
Ah,
Scrubs.
You're doing Scrubs,
I
right?
don't
Yeah.
want no, but I couldn't think of anything that rhymes with Scrubs, so I went with horse armor, which was, people at home will really appreciate that joke.
There's the one level where that you just try and get to a waterfall, and it's like no.
I don't want no,
No.
horse armor. Horse armor is a DLC that I don't want. Give me some stories and some extra content.
Trying to hustle with me.
Yeah. It writes itself.
Trying to hustle with me.
Don't go chasing microtransactions. Just stick to the content that you got in the original copy.
I don't want nothing if you're gonna give me loot boxes. Maybe EA's just moving too fast.
Fuck yeah. Just watching the creative process is impressive in itself.
I spent
yeah.
years studying at IO and Second City for that.
Yeah,
believe
you're
that?
a professional
Yeah.
info.
Yeah. And you stumbled through that thing.
Yeah, it was
Like
one
a
of the
fucking
worst.
crab with a sword.
Wayne Brady, eat your
I
heart.
had an out-of-body experience, and I was like, "This is garbage."
Yeah.
But thanks for joining me on that though. Like I was really out in the deep end.
Yes, and
You
Yeah.
swam right up to me and you held me close.
and then I fought ya with my little crabs.
Little crab face.
So, Kanino Kenka, or Fight Crab, is coming out at some point this year. We don't know when, and we don't know how much. It's coming out on Switch, but we don't know much more than that.
Oh, and
So look forward to that.
Steam and PlayStation 4.
Is it?
Oh no, sorry. That's something else.
Thank you, Xavier.
I know. Speaking of
Next time I'll read these things.
speaking of other Japanese games, there was a game that I know that you would be interested in that's just been released.
Yeah.
called Honey Select Unlimited, which is a. I know that you really enjoyed that bikini.
Oh,
one.
Senran and Kagura.
Yep, and it's a nice little one where you get to create and then have sex with like anime things. So,
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, there has been some controversy because
All right.
while the ladies you can customize everything, for the men there's only one dick, which I think is really wrong.
Unfair.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for a cigarette.
No, you can't. Yeah, there's only what you
You're
can't.
missing out on all the sweet different dicks.
I know.
We got
You
some
got your
dicks pretty quick.
longs, your littles,
You're curved.
your chodes,
Your chodes.
your curves, your
all the
head
colours?
only.
Different colours?
Different colours. Big shafts, little heads.
Mushroom caps.
Mushroom caps.
Uncut. Cut.
Purples.
Micro.
Seamless.
Yeah.
Other big announcements for shooter fans. Activision revealed that the next Call of Duty will be Black Ops 4, while Ubisoft confirmed a sequel for The Division will be coming later this year. Ben, you played The Division, you had mixed feelings about it, you didn't like it to begin with?
To begin with, I didn't like it, but then they did a really good job at fixing all those problems. And
Yeah.
the game right now is actually a really good game.
Ubisoft have redeemed themselves a bit.
Yeah, they kind of have. They lost a lot of people, and now the things that they've done recently have just been en point, which is French for point.
Oh, right.
So what do they do? So the new Assassin's Creed, because you're down with that, you like that one?
Mario
Assassin's
Rabbids.
An Assassin's Creed.
We're giving away.
You're giving away? Oh, you can
Just
get a
comment
copy of
below.
those.
It doesn't
So
matter.
he's just comment.
And Ubisoft and Massive games, they did The Division, and then they just worked on it. They just didn't give up there, and hopefully with The Division 2, they won't Bungie it and just take all the good work they did on the first one and then just flush it down the toilet. Oh, we learned so many good lessons on doing Destiny 1. Let's not implement any of them.
That's the business.
But Division 2? Yeah, I mean, we haven't...
You're excited? Do you think you have hope that it'll be worthwhile?
Well, we haven't had any details at all.
Yeah, we don't know anything much about it at all.
So, you
So
know.
it could take place in another setting. It could be a whole new.
Yeah, I
is
guess
there,
so. I
because
think
I haven't
they'll
played
pro-
it. Is there a basic sort of gameplay that they could lift and pump it, like much like Assassin's Creed, that you could then put into a new setting?
Definitely. I mean, it's like instanced. It's not so much of an MMO as it is like a single player with multiplayer instances.
Right.
And then you've got there's NPCs and people that want to kill you thrown in this area. And
Right.
it's really interesting and
So
dynamic.
if you could
Very
pick,
frustrating.
if you could pick any new setting for the next Division, would you go with the same, or would you come with a new one?
I don't know. I guess they can take it anywhere. I mean,
What would
it
you like?
seems
Where would you like to see it? What would you think would work well?
it needs to be in like a big metropolis, I would say.
Yeah.
That sort of those sort of confined, large, sprawling places. I mean, it could very well just be in New York again.
Yeah.
And that's
Do you
pretty.
keep the backpack?
Got to keep the backpack. We wear a lot of backpacks in it. It's all about the backpack and what backpack you wore.
And I'm really excited for Black Ops 4. I think this could be good. So last year we had Call of Duty World War II, and we haven't had a Black Ops game for a couple of years now. 2015, I think Black Ops 3 was. They're still releasing like little bits and pieces of DLC. I'm just thinking about TLC now.
It's good, isn't it?
I just want more DLC for Black Ops 3.
I'm surprised they're still coming out with stuff for Black Ops. Anyway, it's not much. It's just like a reskinned map.
Don't
and something
go
else.
buying season pass. Just wait for the DLC to come out by itself. You don't know what it's gonna be like. It's fun to do.
Yeah.
Song parodies.
Anyway, so Black Ops 4 will be coming out in October 12. And they're having a live stream event on May 17.
The campaigns on this game always suck. They're always like
Yeah.
the worst thing. It's
And
just
that's
like
the thing as well.
Look, they've had-
it's like
had
little
good
moles
moments.
popping up, and it's like one shot kills, blah,
Modern
blah, blah.
Warfare had a good campaign. I think they started off reasonably good, and they just went so crazy. They had fucking Kevin Spacey in.
Yeah.
which
How come
one's
they
that?
didn't
Infinite Warfare
continue
or
that franchise of Advanced Warfare?
Yeah. Why isn't Kevin Spacey coming back?
something? Oh, I spilled drink on my shirt.
That was your Kevin Spacey.
It was such a good
That's
shirt.
the first dribble take I've ever seen.
Say the name of the brand again.
My Mr. Coyer shirt. It's such a good shirt. You can wipe the drink right off it.
Hey, wait a second. It's the coat just disappeared and turned into gold dust. These are some great shirts.
It's like a fighting crab.
Yeah.
Now, it's been about a year since the Switch was released, and Nintendo are not resting on their laurels. On Friday, they announced a whole lot of games, including a new Super Smash Bros. For Switch, which is pretty exciting. This has got to be one of the most exciting announcements for Switch.
Yeah.
Is it exciting though? Do you reckon they're really going to go? You know what? No Smash Brothers this time.
Yeah. Here's a
let's just
game that
not
we
do it.
release on every console.
Let's not do it.
Yeah.
It's still exciting.
Now,
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
is this Mario?
This is a sushi game.
Why is that funny? I don't know. It looks like Pokemon to me.
That was not. So all right. So what we're seeing now is a
Montage of
This is
Dark Souls.
Yeah, this is a
What was that
montage-
thing before? No, that's not a weird thing to ask because I don't know why they were showing that. Why would you see a
okay.
sushi game, the Dark Souls?
So on Friday there was a Nintendo Direct, which is where they announce a
Oh,
whole bunch of
Oh,
stuff.
look at
You
that
know
sexy
what that is.
Waluigi that just rocked up. That's getting in my lookbook, my style guide.
Right, so these are all the things they're making, are
These-
they?
These
This is
these
new
are their
season.
big announcements for just last week. They decided to announce all this stuff, and
we've got
and
tennis.
so behind us is a reel of the various things that they announced. So Mario Tennis Aces is one of the big announcements
So
as
you can
well.
play that with the Switch controller, like a Wii.
Yeah.
That's clever.
So it's got the sort of
and this is a Toad's got his own adventure.
Yes, there is a new Toad game.
That looks kind of fun.
It's called Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's coming out on
looks-
July 13.
It looks kind of like that. What's that iOS game? That little one with the puzzles
I
and
know the
the
one you
lady and the
mean.
end. And
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
yes, Candy
No,
Crush. thank
Fez.
God. No, not Fez. I don't remember it, but it's kind of like it reminds me of that one that I have no.
Oh,
given
so
you.
South Park game. That's fun.
Yeah,
that'll be
South
fun.
Park: The Fractured Butthole is coming out
That's cool.
on Switch as well. It was out on PC last year.
I love that started into a meme. Have you seen the memes where it's got the ink kid and then it's like you can put anything in there?
Yeah,
you can
that's
put
great to
gamey game in there.
That's the great thing about memes. You
Yeah.
can put anything in there.
Let's
Love that meme.
quickly set up a thing. We're gonna make a meme now, and they'll turn around and it's us waving. Everyone wave over there.
Which one? That one?
That one. All right, let's meme that up.
Someone do that. We're not doing that. I can't be.
No, so what you were talking about a Smash
Smash
Mouth.
Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers. It was one
Smash
of,
Mouth the game. Smash Mouth All Stars.
Somebody want to play the game. I want to get better. Hey, I'm not an improv superstar. I'm sorry.
Well, you could be with riffing like that.
Smash Brothers was like the best game for 64, possibly. I mean, or up there with GoldenEye and Mario 64 and
Yeah, for Maggie, it was
Mega
a
Man.
bunch of Nintendo characters on like a 2D platform fighting each other. You tried to punch each other off the platforms.
Or would you say, like smashing each other?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Smash
You could
Brothers.
say that.
It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of brothers.
And then at
Smashing
the end of
each other.
everything, your parents come in and go, "Stop hitting each other.
Yeah.
Your brothers.
Your brothers.
Your brothers. Stop hurting each other, please."
Just the bikey wars,
It's
basically.
a Bikey Wars.
That's a Bikey Wars.
Mario Bikey Wars.
But it's been consistently a great game for all the platforms. So I'm really excited, and it would work so well on Switch.
Because you
Take
can,
it with
you can
you.
take it with you and go,
Oh.
let's switch together and let's switch it up.
What do you think about Mario Tennis Aces? Do you like to look at this?
I could honestly not give a fuck
Oh,
about Mario Tennis.
It feels like there's a lot of. It's always a tennis game. Is the next level.
Yeah.
They make a game and they're like, oh, there's so many ways we could go, but we're gonna make it a tennis
Let's
game.
go.
make
Yes.
It's always tennis. It's like
I just-
who's out there rooting for a tennis game?
You hype up Nintendo Direct, and then all you give us is like shit that's already been out. Super Smash Brothers, which I feel like everyone kind of assumed was going to come out, and then Mario Tennis.
Are you disappointed with this Nintendo Direct?
Yes.
There's so many things.
What?
There's bloody
There's
Okami
tennis.
HD is coming to Switch as a remaster.
Remaster.
Crash Bandicoot is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Remaster.
That's exciting.
No, I used to play that.
Kirby Star Allies is coming out very soon.
Little
Yeah,
Nightmares. Little Nightmares is coming out?
Yeah, May 18. There's more stuff for ARMS. There's a lot going on. What
See,
are you
Little Nightmares, that
Oh, more stuff
Sushi.
for ARMS, the game no one played.
Sushi Striker
Okay, so that was the one
okay.
before.
Oh, the sushi game that we saw
that
before.
was the
one
one.
I thought was
that was
Pokemon.
Mario. That was Sushi Striker. So what's that? What is that game?
It's a bloody sushi game, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
Educate yourself.
Doesn't look like
Alright. Good point.
Please.
Did my research? No. So the Splatoon characters are going to be. Have they been in a Smash Brothers game before? Were they
No,
in the,
no,
were they
there has
weren't
not been a Smash Brothers game since Splatoon was created.
Okay, so they're going to be in it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it would certainly look that way.
Wouldn't it be funny if they weren't and they were just
That would be very
teasing
funny.
something that's never going to be there? Who else will be in the new Smash Brothers games? What characters?
There's a new Link, so there's the Breath of the Wild version of Link you can see in the promo. I guess a Mario Odyssey version of Mario with Cappy would be expected.
Do you think that because Nintendo are opening up all these titles from third-party developers, that they will actually, like the guy from Doom might be in Super Smash
Well,
Bros.
Bayonetta probably.
Bayonetta
was
might
in-
be,
I think Bayonetta was in the Wii U version of Super
I'd love it if the Doom guy was in there and just grabbed Link and just, just draw off.
and just health pops out of his own body.
I actually get to see him take the health hit, which when the Doom guy gets it, he goes like this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you don't see because you're doing point of
You're
view.
in point of view.
You don't see him
Every
go,
time he gets, he goes like this. All right.
oh, God.
Health feels great.
Oh, damn it.
Here's a question.
Yes.
What happened to Wii? Because we used to have a Wii.
Yeah.
Is that kind of died in the ass
It's
since
been
Switch has come along?
superseded.
Yeah, so since then there's
Switch
been the
replaced
Wii
it.
U and then the Switch.
I
Yeah.
do remember getting a Wii the first time, and my dad bought it for me to lose weight and get healthy, the Wii Fit.
Oh, right.
Ah.
And I
flattering.
remember. Well, he had good intentions. I was a bit of a circle with feet at that stage.
A bit of a Kirby.
I was Kirby.
Exactly.
What's a Kirby?
Kirby is a character.
It's a circle with feet.
It's a circle with
Very
feet.
Oh,
I'd
no,
say
yeah,
it's
yeah,
exactly
there
what
you
it
go. Can you put that up? There.
Cut
Right.
to.
Yeah.
And then just
Super
have
that.
Maggie circa 2000.
3, yeah. And I remember getting on. It
used to
had
go,
that,
Yeah.
I had this.
You'd inhale people, and then you would inherit their abilities.
Right,
Big
once-
time.
Look, just let Maggie tell the story without getting so nerdy. It's just confusing and no one cares anymore.
No, all I was going to say is I remember I ended up not using it anymore because there was one point where you stood on that board and weighed yourself. And the character went, walk, walk, walk,
Oh,
like that. And
that's
I
brutal.
decided that
Brutal.
wasn't the game for me.
it's
Got fat shamed by the Japanese.
Yeah.
Like,
The game was just called Fat Shaming.
fat shaming. Yeah, it's just like,
Fat Shaming we.
yeah, fat shaming, which makes no sense within itself. No
You're
one
fat.
else. No one else on the family got it as well. It's like, oh god, it's like Dad had called up Nintendo and be like, "Can you help us out, please? All we need is a little avatar."
How many, just abandoned Wii Fits? Just
Everywhere.
under beds, under couches.
What I hated about the Wii was all the plastic shit that went with it. All those we got drawers full of accessories, the steering wheel thing,
tennis racket.
thing, the gun thing. It's like
Oh, those steering
Oh.
wheels were the pits.
They were-
You'd be like, oh, this will be a good idea.
so bad.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Ben, the pits. Calm down, all right?
What?
He said the pits. It's
I said the
very
pits.
rude.
I'm a rude boy.
It's a rude boy.
I don't care about rules. I am disappointed in. I don't give a shit about any of these.
You said you didn't want to play Witcher, and you loved it.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you loved it.
You said I'm not interested in it, and you bought it. And then there was that bit where the witch had sex, and we watched it.
You watched it together.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Sounds about right.
I think our friend was there.
There
as
you
well.
go.
I don't know how true this story is.
It's very true.
Okay.
I believe it.
But it changed your mind. That's what I'm saying. I'm going along with whatever's saying.
Yeah, well, I love sex in video games.
Yes.
And Nintendo loved
You were the one
sex
talking about
above.
hentai for about 4 minutes before. What?
No, nothing.
And this is why we don't have couples on the show. Shit like this happens.
We often have couples on the
Yeah,
show.
we often have.
Really?
Quite-
Well, stop doing it. Because they have tiffs and it gets awkward. There's no way to get out of
Was
this
it a
now.
tip? I was
wouldn't have a
just questioning. I was just questioning. I was saying you loved The Witcher.
I don't think I was against The Witcher, though.
No, you were skeptical at first. And you said, I'm going to buy it anyway.
This is a tiff. This
I don't
is
know if I...
I'm trying to join
Tiff
in.
City
I'm
right
trying to
now.
join in. It's
Tiff
not-
City, population me.
Oh, I'm trying to join
Tip
in.
City, people.
Tiff City, am I right?
Is it a TIFF or a PNG?
What's a... fuck.
That's good.
That is the greatest joke we've ever heard ever.
Now we have to keep that all in.
That's so bad. Oh,
Because we
man.
cannot lose the Tiff P&G joke. That is,
That's
I
very
couldn't even laugh so hard because I was so amazed it happened. It was just like,
And maybe I had to think about it for a while.
Oh, no.
Where were you when the P&G joke happened? I was
man.
at home,
Oh.
and then I woke up, and my dad said, "A joke's happened, and it's changed the world."
it wasn't really a Tiff. I was just playing. I was having a roustabout there.
That's all right.
Roustabout.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I was goofing off.
You love to goof off.
I'm a big goof man.
What's your favourite goof off?
My favourite goof off would definitely be when you're waiting for someone to arrive and you go, here they are, and it's definitely not them.
My favourite goof off is when everyone's eating, and you go, "Well, that bloody shut you up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most fucking annoying thing ever. God damn, it's annoying. That's so annoying. Right, someone's waving their hands over there. Keep going, everyone.
I think because the show.
I'll wind it up.
I think that's the sign for wind up.
No, that's the sign for
no.
keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Oh, we're
Okay, roll it up, everyone.
Um,
And that's all for this week. If you enjoyed the show, subscribe to the channel. And why not support us on Patreon? Go to patreon.com/GameyGame or GameyGame.com/Patreon. Thanks, everyone, and we really appreciate your support. Join us next week. We'll have a new bunch of guests and a whole bunch of new games.
I always thought
My name's been Evan, and I'm a big fuckhead. Fuck you, Evan! Fuck you, Evan! Fuck you!